Hi, I'm Judy Litt, and I am back with another short practice to keep your feet happy. And this is something I do not immediately before I run, because obviously when I'm running I have my feet in shoes. But I do it in the morning before on the days that I run. And so that means I do it about 3 to 4 times a week. Sometimes maybe I don't do it. But our feet they get crammed into our shoes, our toes get all crammed together, and it's all supposed to breathe and move apart. So I want you to come down to your mat in a sitting position with your legs straight out in front of you, feet are flexed. And bring the feet together and then begin to circle them to one direction about 5 times. And you're circling from your ankles, not from your hips. So your hips should not be going like this. Okay? You do that about 5 times. This is getting into our ankles, warming up the ankles, coming back to center, and then of course the other way, because we always have to do both sides. About 5 times, and really trying to stretch those ankles as much as you can. And then coming back to center, and then bringing your soles of your feet together as much as possible. It could be a lot more than me. It could be a lot less than me. Wherever it is coming to for you, the more you practice this, the more you will get used to it, and the more the connective tissue will get used to it, and the more flexible you will become. And this can really help you, especially if you're a trail runner and you roll your ankle. It's getting used to being stretched this way, and hopefully you won't sprain your ankle if you roll it. And then you're going to come back to center again. You're really going to flex those feet, and then you're going to push through that big toe mound. Push, 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 and then let your toes curl in a little bit. And you may or may not get some cramping, especially if you've never done anything like this before. And even though I have done it on a regular basis, I'm getting a little bit of cramping right now. And essentially, this is a seated calf raise. Just visualize that for a minute. So you're not only strengthening your feet, you're also working on your ankles and your calves, all without having to stand. We do that about 5 times. And the next one can be hard if you've never done it once again. So you want your toes spread as far as possible. And then you're going to take your big toes forward as all the other toes point back, and then switch. So now if you've never done this, you very well may not be able to do this just like I am. So it's okay to go ahead and grab your big toes and move them back. Let the other toes come forward, and then move them forward. Grab the other toes. Just move them. Get them used to that motion. Our toes are supposed to move. And then the last one, bring the soles of your feet to your mat. And if your toes are not cramping already, they might with this one. And begin to scrunch up your toes as if you're scrunching up the mat, really pulling in through the arch of your foot, and then release. And then scrunch up. Start slow, not the fullest expression, not scrunching up as far as you're able to the very first time. As you get used to this move, you find you'll be able to bring your arch higher and higher. But if you've never done this before, it can feel really, really intense. But this can help prevent things like fallen arches. Last one. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you will practice these toe exercises with me a few times a week, whether you're a runner or not. If you like this video, please go ahead and click the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel to find out when new videos are added. Have a great day and a great run if you're a runner.